Hello guys, this is Ashu Tyagi, and in this video lecture we are going to tell you about the linear layout in Android. So, a linear layout is an visual structure for a user interface, such as user interface for an activity or an application widget. So, let's see what a linear layout is through an example in Android Studio.
Okay, now let's see. Linear layout has two orientation. One is horizontal and another one is vertical. First, let's see about vertical orientation. Vertical orientation divides your mobile screen like this. You can place any widget in any of the partition, but you cannot place any two widgets in same partition. For example, if I drop a button in this partition and another button in this partition and one more button in this partition, but as I told you, you cannot drop any two buttons or any widget in the same partition. So as you can see, it is not allowed. Now let's see about the horizontal orientation. Horizontal orientation divides your mobile screen like this. It is also same as vertical orientation. You cannot drop any two widgets in same partition. Like you can drop one button in this partition, another button in this partition and one more button in this partition. But you cannot drop any two widgets in same partition. So as you can see, it is also not allowed. Okay, now as you can see, by default layout in Android Studio is relative layout, but as we are going to use linear layout, so we have to change it into linear. Now to change this layout into linear layout, you have to go to the text view of your XML file. Now as you can see here, relative layout is being selected, so delete this relative layout and just type linear layout. Now go to the design view. Now as you can see here, linear layout is being selected. Now linear layout has two orientation, one is horizontal and another one is vertical, but by default orientation is horizontal orientation. So let's see how it works. So if I drag one widget right here, then let me take one more widget. Now as you have seen in the presentation, horizontal orientation divides your mobile screen like this. So I cannot drop a widget right here. Either I drop it here or in this partition. But if I try to drop it in this partition like this, so as you see, it shifted place. Now let me drag one more button right here. So as you can see, you cannot put any two widgets in same partition. If you try to put it in this partition, so let's see what happens. As you have seen, it shifted place again. Now let's see about the vertical orientation. To change it into vertical, click on the layout, then go to the properties and just search for orientation right here and change it into vertical. So as you have seen, vertical orientation divides your mobile screen like this. So you cannot put any two widgets in same partition. So if I try to put one widget in this partition, let's see what happens. So as you have seen, it shifts its place again. So that's all about the linear layout.
So, I hope you guys have successfully understood the concept of linear layout. Thanks for watching the video.